The Burden of Fear by Sheila Fitzgerald. Bear one another's burdens and so fulfill the law of Christ. For if anyone thinks himself to be something, when he is nothing, he deceives himself. Galatians chapter 6, verses 2 through 3. Without warning, fear showed up at my door. I had just taken a much-needed break from working in my office when I heard the doorbell ring. A quick peek through the side transom window, I saw the profile of a young woman with long brown hair standing on the porch. When I opened the door, two big chocolate brown eyes slowly looked up at me. I am not sure which was worse, her nervous, fidgety body or the overwhelming fear in her eyes. "Miss Fitzgerald?" she asked, looking over her shoulder. I saw the answer to the loud clicking sound of the flashers on a large delivery truck, assuming she needed a signature for delivery. I responded, "Yes. Well, I may have hit your mailbox." I leaned one way as she leaned the other. Sure enough, my mailbox was doing its own leaning at an angle of about 30 inches from the ground. "Oh dear," I gasped. Turning back to the scared young driver, tears rolled down her face. Reaching out and gently touching her forearm, "Oh, honey, are you okay?" She wiped her eyes and shook her head yes, though I was not convinced. "It's okay. It's a mailbox and a truck. If you're physically okay, we can work through the details of how to proceed with repairing the mailbox." I helped guide her through the proper procedures in handling the mishap. She was obviously shaken up, and I knew I needed to help redirect her fear to a healthy level of calm. As we wrapped up the necessary exchange of information for the accident claim, I slowly inserted personal questions into the conversation, which allowed me to compliment and encourage her in hopes of taking her mind off the mailbox misadventure. Thank God it worked. Before she turned to get back into her delivery truck, she repeatedly thanked me for helping her. "It's what we're supposed to do," I replied as she smiled and hopped into the truck. Thank God he opened my heart to see the fear in the young lady. More importantly, I am grateful he gave me the words to help release her from the burden of fear she was carrying. As followers of Jesus, we should never think we are completely independent or that we do not need help. Neither should we think we are above helping others. As a body of believers, the church, we can only work well together when we help and seek help from one another. I pray God brings opportunities for you to help others and others to help you when the burden of fear rears its ugly head. Questions for reflection. Who do you know who needs help overcoming fear? How can you encourage them? Who can you reach out to when you are struggling with fear?